Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Miracle, and if you're returning, this is episode 6 of Chasing Rejection, and I am actually so exhausted. It is currently like almost 6:30 in the damn morning on a Friday, and you're probably wondering why in the hell am I awake this early or this late on a Friday. And it's because I have a job interview today at 6:30 in the morning on a Friday, and I don't know how to feel about that because I'm just like, I literally stayed up all night for nothing. I could have went to sleep, I'm not gonna lie. I did that to myself because I could have went to sleep and then woken up at 6:30, but I decided let me just stay up because I don't want to like miss the interview. But the reason why it's like super early in the morning is because apparently the people who are interviewing me are not in Chicago. They're in Spain. But the job itself is based in Chicago. I hope. I haven't done it yet, so that's what I'm hoping for. But that is why I'm like currently awake in my bedroom waiting for my meeting to happen so I can actually go to sleep. But yeah, I have like less than 15 minutes before it starts, which is really good. But this is a new video, so welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning, and this is a day of life of me, because it's not just the early ass interview I have going on. I have an open casting call today as well. Luckily it's not like right after this, it's at 3 p.m. so I have like actual time to fall asleep and stuff, and I was actively going to apply for more agencies and then just take you guys along with me as I do so. It'll be similar to how I apply for UGC companies, only it'll be like, I don't know, a quick 5 seconds. I was actually gonna show it to you like right now, but I told myself, I'm actually tired of shit. But you know what? Fuck it. I have like 10 minutes before my interview starts, and I need to stay awake somehow. So let me show you guys how I find the agencies and how I submit myself to like several. Okay, so I literally have like less than 20 minutes left before my interview, so I'm gonna do this quickly. I'm on models.com. It is a site where you can, I guess, see every single model if you really want to. I don't care for all that. They have an agency directory which shows you majority of the agencies around the world. It doesn't show you everything because a good chunk of the ones in Chicago are not shown. But if you go on like the filters and you put in everything in here, it shows you everything, or at least it shows you what it will show you if they are quote unquote certified agency. There's plenty that's not on here, but you can do your own research because I don't want to. And I usually go on here. Let's say I like this one right here and I want to contact them. Then I'll go all the way to here, go on their website, and then I'll wait for this stupid thing to load. And then if I want to apply, click apply. Okay. And then you load again. And then they have like an online application as well. And if they allow me to apply online, then I apply online. Obviously you have people here as well who have like example. You put your pictures in, you turn it in, all that good stuff. Now, because I'm not like based in Chicago, I'm probably not going to choose a lot of places that are super duper far. So even though I could apply to like the LA ones or the New York ones, I will, because fuck it. But at the same time, I might not go to one that's like in like Europe or London or directly in Asia, just because if we're lucky and they say yes, we don't want to have to think about traveling without having to get paid for the traveling, in my opinion, right? So this is the website I use. If you watch my last video, I've already made digital, so I'm going to spread them wide and go for them. So yeah, that is the plan today. So the agenda today is to apply to several modeling agencies, at least 20. Do my interview today for my job, or for a job. Do an open casting call today. And then go to Walmart because I need to buy a hair product. It has nothing to do with this video or any video. I just need to buy a hair product. So we're gonna do all that. So I'll take you guys with me. So after the interview, I'll tell you how it went, how I feel, and then I'm gonna take a actual sleep, and then I'll wake up right before and then go to the open casting call and take you guys with me for that too. All right, see you then. Hey Hey, it is almost 7 o'clock, and I just finished my interview, and it went really well. I don't know why I didn't drink water beforehand because my throat felt like I was gonna die, but I did really well. I'm already been moved to the assessment portion of the interview, which is pretty cool, I think. So this is technically the second round I just got. I finished the first round. It was basically a project management role. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, half of my brain was like, I couldn't understand a word that woman was saying because I am so tired right now that literally when she was explaining me the job, I was over here like, yeah, yep. She was saying there's like 3 parts of this company that they have, and I was like, yep. In my head, I was like, what is she saying? I'm so tired. But then she started asking me questions, and I just kept talking, and I was like, perfect. Nope, that ate. So I did really well. I think I did because she already moved me to the assessment portion. She said she liked the role that I had, and she wants me to do the assessment portion. It's an hour. It's an hour, y'all. It's an hour. There's no time limit, but she said the next few days would be the best, and I'm like, okay, I'll do the next few days. I'm not doing it today. I'm not doing it today. I might do it today. I don't know. I don't want to do it today, but I also don't want to do it today because I feel like I'm too busy today to do it, and I also would not have the free time. I'm lying. I will. I don't want to do it today, so I'm not. But that was successful. That was really good. If I had done this and been rejected, I would have been like, damn, I woke up at 6:30. Well, I didn't wake up at 6:30. I never went to bed. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just a little yap session because I'm a little doozy of a person right now, and I don't know what I'm saying. But I literally haven't slept since like I woke up at like 1:30 p.m. to do like job searching stuff, right? Because obviously you gotta keep the grind going no matter what. And I haven't napped since then. I don't know why I didn't nap. I should have napped because the entire night I was just like, I need to stay up for 6:30. Mind you, it's 12 in the morning. Why didn't I take a nap? Anyway, I just like watched 2 different shows and I binge watched them. They were great shows. If you haven't watched the show Cross, amazing. The actor, I'll put a picture. You know what I'm talking about. And then I watched The Pit. I'm caught up, so it's like a really good show. If you like medical dramas, it's a great medical drama. It reminds me of The Good Doctor. It reminds me of The Residents. It's great. And then I literally spent the whole night awake. And then for like an hour before this interview, I was on my bed, laying down, about to sleep, watching YouTube because I'm trying to stay awake. And right now it's 6:57. The sun is literally trying to peer up. It's supposed to have rained today, but it literally did not. And I'm kind of pressed because I wanted it to be like an actual thunderstorm. Because I like sleeping in the rain. I can sleep no matter what, but the rain is so much better. And it didn't really rain. I mean, it rained, but like it wasn't no thunderstorm. I swear, Chicago be lying about every type of weather they have. Anyway, I am rambling like a motherfucker. I'm gonna sleep. It is crazy to me though, because now that I have the chance to sleep, I don't want to sleep, and that's really bad because I know I have to sleep. Otherwise, I will crash so hard. And because I am going out later today, I literally cannot afford to crash. Because, okay, so I have an open casting call at 3 p.m. and it's from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Casting calls I've heard for each person will last 10 minutes once you're called. And for my last one, it was like barely 10 minutes. But then I think they said, if I remember the email right, you have to stay there for 2 hours, even if you're there for like 10 minutes, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, why am I staying there? You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to do that. But I'm going to sleep today because I'm very tired. So good night. Oh, that is literally just water. That's so funny. Alright, I can finally talk now, by the way. But I'm looking for a curling cream. I'm gonna talk while I look because I don't want more people to show up and then I'm just like figuring out my camera. But I'm looking for a curling cream. This is a face wash thingy. And as you saw in the other clips, it was super duper hard to find one. Like all the creams were not for my hair type, or they're all like gels because I assume everybody who has my hair type is doing braids every day for the rest of their lives. And I am actively trying to not find those because I don't want a gel, I want a curling cream. I just want a good one. And I can't seem to find one currently. Like in the last clip you saw, it was like the other aisle that I was in and it was dead empty. Like I was like, damn, people really bought out everything in that aisle. And then they left like the product I guess no one wants. But there's another aisle here. There's also another aisle here. And I'm just trying to get out of the shampoo section because there is a lot of shampoo here. That is this one. I guess Eco Styler has a new product and it's a curling cream. I already looked at it and it looked pretty good. It was off like $3. So I'm not sure how long that will last me, but it's really cheap. It's also like the only one I can find that is actually a cream for my hair type. That's a lie. I also found, oh my gosh, I found this one as well, but it's like, how much? Okay, it's like $3. It's not bad, but it looks really small. And I don't really want something that's like a squeeze bottle, just because those kind of tell me there's not much left in there. But I'm having a trouble time looking for just a cream. This one is a mousse. I don't want a mousse. This one, what is this? Oh, this one's only $4. Okay. Damn, it used to be $15. God damn, what happened? Inflation is hitting all of us, but it is bigger. Is rose water hydrating curl cream. Thank God it's natural. Medium hold styling cream. Oh, medium hold? I don't know if I trust a medium hold, to be honest. There's this one here that is, what the fuck does that say? I don't know. It's small as hell. I'm not gonna lie, it's really small. And it's comparative to this one, it's like 50-cent difference. But it's just kind of tiny. And I don't really trust a tiny one. I need Camille to like lower their prices though, because this is $14. And I'm like, for this? This is $14 for this? So I'm not really sure about that. I might just skip Camille just because why are their prices so high? I don't think they even sell out like that, but anyway. Okay, there's also something like this here, which is like literally what I saw in the other aisle. Just literally a bunch of gels. Like they have so many types of Eco Styler gels. I was like, okay, they made too many. But this is what I would want in the size of a curling cream. That's also not like $10. But this makes sense for $10. This makes sense for $10. I just wouldn't want that one. Alright, I also found this one right here. This is the Tyla Nutrition Curl Definer. Green apple and aloe. It looked good. It smelled really good. It felt kind of thick. It's only like $4. Wait, that's a price. Scare. I think it was only like, yeah, here it is, $4.50, which is pretty good for the size. And then the one next to it that's big as hell is the gel, of course. So that looks good. There's also this one, which is Aunt Jackie's. Just trying to grab it. And it's also a curl custard, shea butter and olive oil. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. But unruly curls is crazy. But anyway, this is for curls and coils. And yeah, it is like $7 though. But I don't know if this is good. Let me see how they make you think. Diffuser for elongate, stretchy but old waves. I don't trust things that say they need it for waves, because if I need to have waves for this hair, then you're definitely not thick enough for me. But I'm gonna touch it and come back to you guys. Okay, I just felt this, and not this one, this is the wrong product. The other one was very thin. It smelled really good, but I found this one. This is their jelly. I think it's just, this is a gel, I think. I think it's just a gel. They call it ice curls. I don't know why I just don't recommend it as a gel, but I found a different product altogether. Okay, this is As I Am. This is their curling jelly. Now, it is small, like it is so tiny, but it's only like $4, which isn't bad. And they also have the Dew, and apparently the banana one was like $17, and now it's like $5, so I think it sucks. But this is the one that they have. This is a gel. I know it is. I've seen this video, but I'm actually surprised. I won't buy this just because I saw someone use it and it didn't work for their hair, so I don't want to use it for my hair either, just because we have the same hair type. If it doesn't work for you, it's probably not gonna work for me. And I still want a cream, but I used to use this one actually. I used this one. This is a gel, but I did use it. It's like $13 right now, which is insane pricing. Okay, am I like late, or has Miel never had cheap products? Because why is this like $13 per item? Like, hello? The only thing cheap is their leave-in product, which even then it's like, okay, you kind of have to be cheap. But like everything else, like this is 20. I mean, this makes sense, 2 for 1. But like $13, and then this is just randomly here. And then these are like, that's not even a sale for real. That's a bigger sale, but like you don't know the difference. Also, it could have just been the same price. And then like, what the heck? $1 difference. Hello, we gotta roll back these prices. It's getting a little too pricey for hair care, and no one's even. I mean, I guess people are buying it because it's like full of other stuff in the back. But I can't even buy these. These look terrible. This one or this one, I feel like I would have bought. But for these prices, they're gonna have to do my hair well, which I don't trust. All right, I found this random ass product here. It does say light hold, but I just want to look at it. I never saw anything like the Dippy Doo Girls with Curls, but it's a light hold. I don't know who this is. It's probably for like people with curls, but it looked pretty, so I thought, oh, this would be nice. I know. I'll get back when I actually find something, because I'm just showing off products. Okay, literally after all that looking, I think I'm gonna just go with this because it's enough for the buck. Like I said, it was literally like $2.50. And it says elongates. I'm not sure. Vitamin K don't do shit, but it seems to do enough. And I don't know. I might have to come back here. I feel like this will finish today. But I found like those viral, what is this, Brazilian hair mask, whatever. I think they're all, okay, first of all, I can't even read this. This says leave-in conditioner. It's a leave-in co-wash. I just saw it and I thought, oh, this looks pretty cool. I've always seen them online, but I can't buy them obviously, but they're nice. I wonder if they have one, because they're actually so big, but they don't really have one for like my hair type, so it would be wasting my money. And also, they're all like leave-in conditioners, which I think is a little weird. Yeah, they're all leave-in conditioners and treatment masks, which is fair, I guess. But yeah, so I can't really buy them. They do have this. It's $16 though, which is kind of crazy. Like, what the heck? But it's a curly styling cream for. Oh, okay, they're being honest for $3. They're so honest right now. Good for them, because everyone else was lying about their hair type. So also this as well. I don't know what this is. Shampoo, I guess. Oh yeah, it says shampoo. But yeah, it's also like more on top. I think they're all the same because they're all the blue ones and the yellow ones. I don't know why they keep all the hair products down there and then line the shelves with like 1,000,001 shampoo. But there's more shampoo here. You see how there's only shampoo and conditioner and then there's like no cream? Like, I don't know what these are. And they had a sale, so I'm sure they sold out. But yeah, that's literally all the hair products they had in the store. I went to like 3 different aisles, and this is the best I can do. Luckily, it's like $3, so it's not crazy expensive, but I don't know. Eco Styler has always been good to me, so let's try it out. Hey y'all, I'm finally back at home. It is 6 p.m. and I haven't talked to you guys. Well, I did talk to you guys, but anyway. I'll give you a little rundown of what happened today, because y'all just saw a bunch of clips and are probably like so confused what was going on because I couldn't talk. But anyway, had an interview at 6:30 in the morning It went really well. I'm already pushed to the next round, which is an hour-long assessment, which I don't know if you count that as a round, but for me, it's like good. And after that, it's like 2 more rounds. And then there's something I didn't tell you because it happened like right after that interview. I got an email for another interview, a whole different company. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm not like, I'm not getting, I don't know, my resume is working. The problem was that interview was for today. And I was like, oh my God, I have so much shit to do today. And it was at like 9 o'clock. And it's like, they had 4 different times. So it was like 9 o'clock, 9:30, 10, and then 12 p.m. And mind you, it is 7 o'clock at this point. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to ask them to choose a different day because, first of all, why are you sending me an interview? Why are you sending me an interview availability for the same day you're emailing me? That just seems so weird. Like, what if I didn't have any time? Like, would you even let me do it a different day? But I chose 12. So I woke up like literally 4 hours later and I did it. And honestly, I don't really know if it was like a real job because it's also a project management job, but my camera wasn't working for some odd reason. I don't know why. I think the program that they were using, it was Microsoft Teams, but like something was kind of sketch about them. Nothing, like they asked me like one question and I like gave them a detailed answer, but they only asked one question. And in my head, I was like, that's kind of weird. But they already said, oh, we're going to put you to the next round because we love it. And I was like, okay. But in my head, it's like, okay, well, the first company did the exact same thing and they're legit. So it's like, well, can I really be mad at this company for doing the exact same thing, but they seem a bit off? So I don't know how I feel about that. But that is going to have another interview for that one. And I think it's on Monday. They either sent me an email or they haven't. I haven't checked my email all day because I've been so busy and I was so tired. And then I woke up again, coming back to sleep. And then I woke up again. I hope you guys can see me. My phone is backwards, so I can't even like see if I can see myself, but I'm too tired to care. I went to a modeling open cast, or at least I was supposed to go to modeling open cast. It was in Fulton Market. It was probably not Fulton Market, but I don't really care what it was. It was in some neighborhood I've been to, and I couldn't even figure out where it was because I had the location, but I didn't have the floor because I had like the building it was in, but I had no idea what floor it was on. And I was looking like everywhere in this building because it had like pamphlets everywhere. Not one thing was talking about a modeling open cast. So I was just like, That's why y'all saw like billboards, because I was like looking around like which one says modeling open cast, because they never told me what floor. And then I checked my email because I'm like, maybe I got this from my email, and I had to read it and like look at the title and maybe I can like figure it out from there. I could not find where I got this information from, like at all. I couldn't find a single place where I got this information from. So then I was just like, whatever, I'm not gonna, it's cold as shit today. It's like in the 30s, so my hands are cold. And I was like, okay, whatever. If I can't find it, I can't find it, right? Who cares? Like, it's not the biggest of things. So then I left that, and I went to like Seoul City. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Which is like a South Korean food restaurant. It was so good. It was delicious. They were playing like K-pop. They were playing like Stray Kids, like on repeat. And then they had like a girl band on there, but I don't know who they were. It was pretty cool. It was my first time there. That food was delicious. It was so good. I was like, wow, this is actually really good. And I ordered a matcha boba because I am still so tired, and that did nothing to me. I think it's like watered down like shit. Like they put so much ice. I was like, y'all should have asked me, because it's like half a container of ice and it's like 30 degrees outside. That was not smart. But yeah, I ate that. I went straight to Walmart, as you guys saw. For a minute, I was looking for a hair product. I did find one. I only needed a styler, but I found this one. Y'all see me carry this like 20 million times, which is great. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if products just don't like having stylers, because everyone has a styler when it comes to like showing off a collection, but then you go into a store and the stylers are like either gone because they're sold out, or they just don't work for my hair. Because every styler would work on my hair. I can use every styler, but like, will it be like long lasting for a week? No. Even the current one that I have is like, I'm sure they changed their ingredients. I literally have the African Pride. This is so random, but I just had to go to it's a vlog, so who cares? But I have the African Pride. Let me show you guys, because I have it right now. I have the I don't know, sure if I'm even zooming in. I have this, don't worry about the fact that it's like squished to shit. I have the oil moisturizer African Pride, or no, Africa's Best. It's terrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. I use it for like, I use a lot, right? That's why the bottle is like destroyed. But I use so much of it on my hair, and after 2 days, my hair feels dry. And I'm like adding more every 2 days for like a week-long hair product. Like this hair right here, it is kind of dry right now. And I added this product 2 days ago. I put so much on purpose. And I put oil on it, and it still evaporates. And I'm just like, okay, I don't like very lightweight products. So I bought this one, which is Eco Styler, but they have like a coily cream. It's called elongating cream. No idea if it works. It does smell good, which, you know, and then it looks like this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm not tilting it anymore because I don't want it to spill. But it does look a lot thicker. So we're gonna use this when this is finished, and I will finish this because it's shit. But that's what I did today. And then I came back home. I'm home right now. So that's really all I had going on. And now I need to go and take a nap, a real one, because I am exhausted. I'm so grateful, obviously, for like the interviews. Like I did not expect to get a second interview today because I only had one plan. And even on top of that, both of them want to move me to the next round, which is like amazing. So I'm happy for that, obviously. I'm like not even knocking that down. It's just, I did not expect to get like a total of 5 hours of sleep today, which is a funny thing for a Friday. But I'm happy. And I do have another modeling call tomorrow. Tomorrow being Saturday, depending on when I edit this and post it up. And it's for like a jewelry brand, which I'm like excited for because I don't usually wear jewelry, but if it's gold, I look good in gold. I'm gonna try not to have the nails. Hopefully they won't mind the nails because I know a lot of brands don't like having like polished nails because it takes away from their product. But I don't want to remove these because I have never had nails and they're so cute. But anyway, I'm gonna take a nap. I won't really show you guys tomorrow because I feel like tomorrow is gonna be a busy day as well. And it's a Saturday, so I don't really want to show off anything. But I'm also trying to post twice a week, so this is why this is coming out on the weekend and not on a weekday. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this week in this day in a life vlog. It was very busy of a day, so I thought, oh, let me take y'all along with me for once. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep trying. And I'll come back with you guys next week. So I'm gonna take a nap. Bye. Remember to like, share, subscribe.